So it's been 4 chapters. We're 4 chapters deep into 2 Blue Vortex, and Boruto has not used his karma as of yet. And I said there was a really good reason for this. And it has to tie into Momoshiki's plan. So when Boruto lost everything, according to Momoshiki, he was just supposed to give in and give up his body. And when he didn't do this, Momoshiki got so upset. Now, my theory on why he doesn't want to use the karma is because he does not want to rely on Momoshiki's power at all. He doesn't want to tap into it because the power might be too great at this point. You see, if we're casually comparing Boruto to above Jigen, you know, levels to Ishiki in base, when he is karmified, yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it. When he's karmified, his power could threaten the very planet itself. And that's why Kashin Koji told Boruto, does he want to instantly destroy the planet? Either he thought Boruto was gonna lose to the Shinju, automatically just dooming everyone because he's the only one that can stand up to them at this point. Or Kashin Koji believes when Boruto activates his karma, his power is too great. His power could threaten the earth. And also why Kashin Koji wanted Boruto to retreat is if he got pushed to a point where he actually needed to use the karma, or he got pushed to a point where he just lost a certain amount of chakra, so Momoshiki could come out or reemerge or take over his body just for like 5 minutes or so. That could prove deadly to everybody. Because I believe Momoshiki's plan now is to somehow get control of Boruto's body, and once he gets control of his body, it's over. Mass killing spree. Everybody. I compared it to how Sukuna took over Yuji's body in Shibuya and just went on a mass murder spree. Something like that could possibly make Boruto give up hope and then finally relinquish his body to Momoshiki. And if Momoshiki somehow gets a hold of Boruto's body now, come on, bro. Him having the power of Boruto, not even Boruto having the power of Momoshiki, Momoshiki having Boruto's power, he can do some really bad things. But let me see if I'm missing something why Boruto does not want to use his karma. Shout out to Shinobi Pirates for the video. The link to his channel will be down below in the description, so go check him out, show him some love. If you leave a like on this video, make sure you guys leave a like on that video. You know, get him to 100 likes, bro. It's easy. He's at 72 right now. Bump it up to 100, bro. You know, let's get it.
In the most recent chapter of Boruto TBV VORTEX, chapter 4, people have been very curious as to why Boruto has not chose to use his karma powers despite facing numerous...
Also, he may not have had to. Like, Code, he doesn't need to use his karma. Pretty much no diffed him in base. The thing with the Shinju, it was kind of an unexpected situation. You see, he wasn't really there to fight any battles. He was there to most likely, you know, take care of the 10 tails and gather as much information as possible. Now that the worst possible future, something he has seen, has finally been realized, this means he saw this coming. And if he saw it coming and it actually happened, I can see why Kashin Koji told him to retreat to come up with another plan. Because when Code retreated, and I asked you guys a question, I said, do you guys believe Boruto can defeat the Shinju or have enough power to do it right now? And a lot of you guys said, yeah, he has enough power, 1v1, yeah, 1v1 he got that, but let's be realistic. He's gonna have to fight all 4 of them. Even if he stayed and fight, that's a 4v1. That's what I meant. There's no way. It's not gonna be easy. And the fact that they're working together and he already needed Code's help to fight just 2 of them? Nah. I don't see it happening. 1v1, sure, he could beat them 1v1, but 4v1 is going to be difficult. I said yes, he can beat them, but he's going to need help. He's going to need backup. At least have some comrades there to keep each one of them busy so Boruto can get that fair one-on-one. And then it'll be better. So him using his karma at that point wouldn't do anything for him. And mind you, we don't know how strong Boruto is with the karma. We're just going on pure speculation. You are seeing how strong he is in base, and we're trying to add that karma buff to him, and we're trying to guess his strength based on that, but we don't know. We don't even know the relationship between him and Momoshiki, so it's a lot of things we gotta figure out.
Formidable opponents. Alongside this, he hasn't revealed one of the most awaited elements of the series, which is the Jougan Eye. This explanation behind Boruto's restraint in displaying these abilities, particularly
there's definitely a reason for all of this.
Pretty simple than it seems, and to understand it, we need to revisit chapter 80, the most pivotal chapter before the time skip. Ever since the events of the Cold Arc, Kawaki has been resolute in his mission to eradicate all OTSUTSUKI. His attempt to kill Boruto during this arc wasn't a personal attack against Boruto, but was driven by his vendetta against the OTSUTSUKI presence within Boruto. Boruto's struggle to control Momoshiki only intensified Kawaki's determination. This led to extreme actions on Kawaki's part, such as sealing away Naruto and Hinata and triggering their roles to be reversed within the whole entire world. The primary conflict stems from Momoshiki being inside of Boruto and his ongoing battle to master the karma itself. It's the internal struggle and the overarching theme of control over one's inner demon that are central to Boruto's character and are the key reasons for his current restraint in using his karma seal and Two Blue Vortex. As we reach the final moments of Boruto chapter 80, we witnessed a profound moment of self-reflection and responsibility from Boruto. The king himself, Boruto, solemnly accepted the full weight of Kawaki's action, attributing them to his own shortcomings. Boruto acknowledges him, saying, "It's all due to my weakness. I can finally see that now." He then delves deeper, understanding Kawaki's perspectives and his unique sense of justice. Despite the risk of losing Naruto's love and trust, Kawaki took the drastic measures to confront the Momoshiki issue, actions that ultimately led to a huge conflict.
Are you trying to say that Boruto took it upon himself to try to fix everything using his own strength? Now, I like that idea, but thinking realistically, he is now 100% Otsutsuki. So there will be no point in him trying to deny that part of him being Momoshiki and his power being inside of him. Pause. The fact that they share thoughts and memories and everything experienced, they're basically now one person. So I can see Boruto being like, you know what? I'm going to try to do this by myself. But he kind of have to accept that, like, that's him now. Like, you know, like Naruto accepting Kurama and them fighting as one. And then you got Ichigo and Zangetsu and them fighting as one, finally realizing that both of those sides to them makes up that whole character. I think that's the same thing with Boruto, and I don't think that's the case just because Boruto knows he's going to need the karma when he eventually has that final one-on-one with Kawaki. There's no way he's beating him without that karma. Let's just keep that above. We even seen it in the prologue. You know, he uses the karma. So I don't think it's a personal moral thing about why he's not using the karma right now, or he made an oath to himself, I won't use the karma, I'll fix everything by myself, because he uses the karma. I think it's more of like a, I can't because of this, or I'm scared to because of that. We see Boruto visibly scared at the end of chapter 4. Not scared, but, you know, worried. A sense of questioning in himself. Looking down at Sasuke's headband. It's not like he has it all figured out yet. You know, he's still young. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know about all his powers himself. So it's definitely something Momoshiki told him, or something he learned about the karma, which has him a little bit spooked.
Boruto concludes the chapter with a powerful resolution, stating, "I can't let this end as a brother killing brother. I need to become much stronger and transform this into just a minor dispute among siblings." This statement is pivotal because it reveals Boruto's insight into Kawaki's motivations and his deep comprehension that Kawaki's conflict is not with Boruto himself, but rather with the OTSUTSUKI presence within him. Kawaki's own words, "I'll kill you so long as you are OTSUTSUKI, bro," further underlines this internal struggle between their brotherly bond and the looming OTSUTSUKI threat. This scene not only propels the story forward, but also profoundly deepens our understanding of Boruto and Kawaki's relationship and the inner conflicts that drive them. So Boruto refraining from using his karma seal is signifying his growth in strength and independence from the karma's power. This decision also demonstrates his mastery over the seal, ensuring he won't succumb to Momoshiki's control, thereby not posing a threat to Kawaki at all. In the famous times,
he can't succumb to that. He can't succumb to Momoshiki control. Even, you know, he could probably tap into the karma without being controlled by Momoshiki, but I get what you're saying. The reason he doesn't want to is because he wants to do this by himself. It's a ego thing. Even still, there's the possibility that he could still fight and run out of chakra, and then Momoshiki just takes control temporarily if he's out of chakra. So even if he still can't run out of chakra, it's going to be bad. And if Momoshiki is desperate like I think he is, any little chance he gets to take over Boruto's body, he's going to take it and just commit mass murder. He's going to go crazy. He's desperate at this point. Boruto didn't give up when he lost everything. He still wants to take over Boruto's body because at this point, Momoshiki taking over Boruto's body is a power up for him, not the other way around. You know, of course, it's still a power for Boruto if he activates the karma, but it'd be even better for Momoshiki. Even better for him, bro. At this point, Boruto is miles ahead of Momoshiki in terms of raw power in base. So Momoshiki should be as motivated as ever to get a hold of Boruto's body. And if he can make him lose a little bit of hope, just so his strong will can waver, he got him.
scene that we've all seen already, Boruto's decision to not use the Karma Seal is further highlighted. When Boruto confronts Kaoki on the Hokage Mountain, Kaoki's remark about sending Boruto where he sent the 7th Hokage, who as we all know is currently sealed away, implies Kaoki no longer perceives Boruto as a threat. Instead, Kaoki seems to be focused on dealing with another Otsutsuki threat, especially since we literally just got revealed in TBV Vortex 4 that the Ten Tails was divided into various forms called Shinju. Discovering these Shinju and their roots, Kaoki will most likely appear determined to annihilate them all. This intense focus might explain Boruto's comment about Kaoki going to extreme lengths, possibly leading to a significant conflict or even contributing to the destruction of the Leaf Village. This storyline suggests an escalation in the magnitude of threats faced, with Kaoki at the center of an impending large-scale conflict. So even with that last part I just said, this is low-key getting into a whole nother theory in itself. But in this video, I just wanted to describe why I personally think, and it's pretty obvious, why Boruto has refrained from using the karma itself. So I appreciate y'all tuning into the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment with.
Alright, so let me know what you guys think on why Boruto isn't using the karma. Is it because he actually just chose not to? Or are there risks associated with using the karma at this point? You know, in situations like this, I kind of like to think about Kurama's plan to get out of Naruto, have him use a little bit of Kurama's chakra over time, and then Naruto using the Nine Tails chakra. It kind of leaves crack in the seal, the tetragram seal that Minato put on Naruto, or have that weaken over time by just putting out its and bits of chakra for Naruto to use, and then finally he could break out. Or is it something he learned about the karma, like, okay, if you use the karma a certain amount of times, it gives Momoshiki that much more control over you. Or it makes it easier for Momoshiki to take over your body with less chakra drained. So there's a numerous amount of ways we can look at it here, but in hindsight, we're going to have to wait until Boruto actually talks about the karma to really get any meaningful theories about this. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section on why he cannot or will not use his karma. And until my next video, make sure you guys go check out Shinobi Pirate. So shout out to the video, go leave a like on him. Like I said, the link to his channel will be down below in the description, so go check him out. And until my next video, I'm out. Peace. Let me know what you react to next.